I'm Nan, My Business by Nan. I hope you've been checking out our website on businessbynan.com, or I encourage you to go to our YouTube and sign up as a subscriber to our channel. And also you can check us out on Instagram and Facebook. Today we're going to be looking at expressions having to do with a business meeting. We saw this in a couple videos ago. We had one video about the expressions for a chairperson. I'm going to be the chairperson. And we have some expressions for the participant. Joe is going to be the participant.
Hi guys.
And so that, if you haven't seen those two videos, you probably want to check them out before you actually see this live business meeting. So our topic today is going to be about working from home. Most of us are in quarantine, and a lot of us are working from home. In business English, this is called telecommuting or home office. So in our last video with Joe, we had a job interview with him, and he got the job. He's a manager at Nike. I am going to play the director at Nike, so I'll be the chairperson, and Joe will be the participant acting as a manager. And so our topic today is what happens after the quarantine. Joe, thank you so much for coming today.
My pleasure.
There's really only one item on our agenda. What do we do after the quarantine?
Yeah. So I find this, if you would ask me, this question is going to be a question that's going to be asked for any industry. Everyone's going through the same struggle of trying to figure out how do we then go forward with this COVID and assess the disease and be able to still stay safe at the same time.
Yeah, so what are your suggestions? Like, do we allow all the customers to come in, or do you think we need to test them? I mean, personally, I think we should test them to see if they're sick or not.
Yeah, definitely. I see what you mean. I totally agree that we should even start screening people. Which means before they come in, whatever, have the security guard escort them in and check their temperature and make sure that they have no signs of this disease, any signs of the fever and whatsoever. And then, of course, for all the staff in total, I really feel like we could split the staff up, and those who can work from home, and then those who can work at the actual the clothing store.
Yeah.
We could even split up the shifts and then see how best to accommodate and not make this disease go any further or bigger or
yeah. Okay, so let's just keep going. Which staff, like which departments do you think we could ask them to work from home? For example, customer service, people who deal with complaints. Do they really need to be there?
Yeah, well, customer service and anyone who's over the phone definitely does not need to be there. Even me myself as a manager, I don't think I would need to be present in the location and whatsoever. The accountant, the marketing team, all these people can do this via Zoom or whatsoever for conference calls and whatsoever. But then, of course, the actual people we're going to need people, of course, to be at the cash, as cashiers. Those we're going to have to see what we can do best to make sure that we're all safe.
Exactly, safe's important.
Yeah.
And I guess the final point would be, like, should we keep this social distancing? Like, should we, when customers are coming in, should we ask them to keep that 2-meter rule? I mean, if you ask me, as far as I'm concerned, I would say probably starting as soon as we open the doors in June or July. How do you feel about this?
Well, the thing is, what if we were to, I know Walmart does this, and what if we were to basically take their idea and start basically all around the mall, we would be tracing out certain limits and certain aisles that are meant to go one way. And of course, our security guard would then ask people to stay this 2-meter distance. And I'm sure everyone nowadays respects the 2-meter distance, so they're already in that habit. And there's many things that we could do in the store to furthermore distance ourselves because we got no choice, and everyone else is doing it. So
Yeah. So we'll probably have to do that for a while.
yeah, either do lines that separate a certain amount of distance, and well, this of course with the amount of people that we have in the store, of course there's going to have to be a line that's going to be outside, and everyone already I feel like everyone already knows what they're supposed to be doing.
We're kind of getting used to that.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, that probably is all the time we have for our meeting today because I have another conference call we need to go to. So we thank you so much for joining us today for our business meeting, using those expressions for the chairperson and the participant. And we thank Joe for being here. And we hope you check us out on our website by Business by Nan, and as well as going to YouTube and becoming a subscriber, or checking us out on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget, stay safe. Have a great day.